Hi guys, welcome to the last episode of horror game platformer. I'll just save as a copy and I'll just call it episode 3. So now you can see here are our game in episode 2. So in level 1 I want the player to spawn over here. Okay, I'll just change the level a minute. Level 2, and I want the player level 2. I'll just try to make a level, or actually I'll just call that for now this will be a level 1 and this will be the level 2. So in the level 1 the player will just copy and paste, then make it up over here. So now let me just sorry, change it with the arrows. I think that's good. So now this level I want to the player over here, and the player just to go over here and reach the door. So also I'll just make a slope. And why I make a slope? Because I want the player I want to add more coins, and the slope that we will go and take the coins with the slope. And I'll just go to the coins sprite and make a 1, go here, then I will type just go here, then I will select this color and put it over here. So if you have any text, you'll just make it over here, or any image you don't want the player to collide with it. So now I can just take it, make it something like 5, or here with the center. So now I have just this arrow. So now if I just show it, I want in this level, just make it smaller, go here. So that will just explain how it will just show the player it must be just go over here on level 1. It will come over here. If it is don't collect all the coins, you can just go over here, and here will be that door. So now here are the level 1 and here is the level 2. So I will just add, let me just start. So now you can see it just like this, and I'll just stop, show it, and I'll make the door over here. So show the level, door open, his x negative 80 and his y 77. And now what we'll do, we'll make one last sprite called player spawn. So now okay, I'll just delete this, and now on level 1 I want just the player. I'll just switch to custom player spawn, delete everything in it, copy and paste the player, make it just smaller, something like this. Actually that will not be in the game, so I want the player just to spawn over here. Okay, and I want the coins like this and a coin over here. Okay, so now I'll just delete all the coins and I will add player spawn, then 153 is X position and 121 is Y position. So now if I just try to click the green flag, it actually will not spawn over here. So first, before I make the player spawn anywhere, I'll just stop and find the, where it is, yes, here, the generate level script. For now I'll just make the player spawn over here. Oops, over here. So his X is 8 6, his Y is 108. So now if I just click the green flag, always I'll just start over here. You can see the door are open. Don't worry if that's happened, because there are no level 2s. So just to fix it, sorry, to the coins, if you see the generate level script, it's over here. We'll just make a variable called count for the sprite only, then set count to 0 and change count by 1. So if that, or count is bigger than 99, that means if you just put 99, that means if it is 100. So yes, let me just also fix it, because I don't want to create 100 clones. So I'll make a sprite called just space. Why? Because if you see over here, the last thing is a space. So now if this is just to switch to custom space, so if, or we actually have a type, actually we have a type. So if type equals space, and I'll take just a note. So now if I just try to win in this game, you can see it's just no lagging anymore. So I want just to hide this one. I'll actually not go over here and say if type equals that hide. I don't want to create a clone of the player, so if not type equals that, or I'll put the not, then the or type equals player spawn. So now if I just click the green flag, you can see it just hide. I actually didn't mean that. I don't want it. So level 2, I just have 100 clones. So why is that? Actually, all of them are player spawn. So now over here I have just one clone. If I go over here, I have 100 clones. So actually the type is just player spawn. So that just happened. We can just if count is less than it's bigger than 99, then broadcast delete. So that means if there are 100 clones, it will just delete. You can see there are no clones. So let me just put the coins, or actually I'll just make a level, sorry, the coins. I'll just make a variable player spawn x. I'll just copy it and make it for the sprite only, and the player spawn y for the sprite only. So here if type equals player spawn, let me just check. Okay, if type equals player spawn, so here I'll just set the player spawn x and the player spawn y to x and y position. So in the player script, I'll just wait 0 second, that one frame, because I want the script to run first, to just set those two. Then if sorry, not if, I'll just take it off. So coins and the coins. So here player spawn y and the player spawn x. So let me just first, what if the player are just not the player, now just to set it to empty value. Okay, then I just want to delete it first. I will go to the player and where it is, yes, actually I'm the player. So if not or, so if not, sorry, and so not spawn x equals empty and spawn y equals empty value. So yes, you can see the first time I just put it over here and now just spawn over here. So what about for now I want it to spawn over here. I'll just go to the level, put the player over here. I can just see the player place, -26 and -9. So now I can just click the green flag, it always will spawn over here. So what if I just want try to find any glitch, something like this. Now if I just click the green flag, you can see what has happened. Let me just set the x to 200 and the y into an empty value. So now you can see the x is just over here and the y will be at 0. So or I will take, because if it is just doing that, and now you can see I just saw. Now if not, the spawn x is just 200 and here just an empty value. So now you can use the empty value or a 0, it will be the same thing, but in this level I want the player to just spawn over here. His x 165, his y 127. So now I'll just uh, make some levels. Where it is? Oh, I might just show it. I want to add a coin over here. Coin into space, then 160 and 117, then a coin, and 160 and over here -67, then another coin over here, so 12 -114, then a coin over here, and a 3341. After that a space. So now I don't know why I just can't collect this coin. I think I just type it wrong. Coin. Yes, I just typed it wrong. Coin. So now I'll just click the green flag, and yes, here are the level 1. And why just this happened? Because we don't set the player spawn for anywhere. So what about if we just level 2? We are actually didn't have anything. So I mean, not anything. Or actually yes, we what's called, we haven't anything. We don't have the player spawn. So if we are not have, it will just go to 0 0. I'll just put it in that top. So now let me just try it and hide the variable list, the level list. So now you can see my player has just go over here. Okay, there are wrong. Don't worry, you can just doing that. So now I'll just go over here and I'll just make it. Let me just stop it. And I think now we didn't have any glitches. But there are one problem. So now, what about just change the design a little bit, or the level? I'll put this, then I'll make it small, copy paste, and I'll just put it over here. After that, I will just delete this one, or I'll just make it over here. But I will flip it like that and make this something like this. So now if I just try to go over here, I can't go to the next edge. So I want just to go over here. I'll just select these two and make them like this. So now what we will do, it is actually so simple. Okay, here are the blocks. So if X and X, so now let me just go to the X and make it 241. So the x equals 241, then make it negative 240, and then the x equals negative 241, and then you'll just remove the negative over here. So now you can see, oh actually we will just set the x to negative 240 and 240. So now let me just go to the level 1. I've just changed this coin, so it is just coin number 1, 2 and 3. So I want this coin to be over here, negative 1 5 and then negative 1 8. So now let me just click the green flag. Where it is, I don't know. Just go to back layer, okay. I don't know where the coin go. So now you can see, just go to the middle over here. So for that I'll just make it over here. So now you can see, just go and just take the coin, go over here and come down, then yup, that's all. Thanks for watching and follow this tutorial, and yeah, we have a completely game.